Hi again. Let me recap the whole thing. By the way, let me report that the economic plan, stimulus economic plan that I proposed last week or a few months ago, 3-4 months ago, as far as salary is concerned, I suggested that nobody should make more than 10 times the average payroll, national payroll, or about $500,000. That plan went to different politicians and senators. It seems that they have already adopted that aspect of the plan. I actually was a mistake. What I meant to say is people should not make more than 20 times the average income, which means about $1 million. But because of the dire circumstances, financial circumstances at this point, $500,000 I think is sufficient until the economy gets better. Then they ought to put limits on excesses, and for quite a while, people should not make more than 20 times the average payroll. On the other hand, the minimum should be at least $10 an hour for American-born and legal aliens. That's given another area that I forgot to talk about is housing, and that is affordable housing. Unless that is taken care of, nothing is going to change. Let's not forget that people today pay as much as 50% of their income in taxes and other housing expenses, and that leaves them with very little cash to spend money on other things. The housing, utilities included, should not cost more than about 25 to 30% of someone's total income. That has to be addressed as well, and that's easy to fix it. All you have to do is stop wasting money on military expeditions, the hundreds of billions of dollars, and that would alleviate the problem. That would take care of both health and housing, affordable housing. Unless we put limitations on greed, nothing is going to change. We had rules and regulations, and there were some controls as far as uncontrollable greed is concerned. All that, it seems, have changed with unfortunately bad presidents that we had. One can never forget the peanut economics or Reaganomics, which I call baboon economics, or Clinton economics, or what I call clitoride economics, or the Bush economics, or voodoo economics, bushwhack economics. We're all in a lot of trouble. And I'm afraid that Obama is going to be remembered for barracuda economics if he's not taking care of greed and excesses and waste, and implement the plan of the borrowing money against our own Social Security before it's too late. If companies and the productivity stops in the United States because there's no consumerism, that's going to be horrible. We're going to have high inflation. The power of purchasing power must be kept up, and so does productivity. The two of them must go hand in hand. And to give everybody a boost right now, the economy, not only in the United States, but the world economy, we must adopt what I call People's Plan or Jimmy's Plan, and allow us to borrow money against our Social Security, our own effort, and make us responsible in paying back that loan at about 5% interest, no more, as I talked on part 1 and part 2. I guess that's all I have to say. I'm going to have to wrap it up. Have a good evening.